Thank you very much, Mr. General Evaluator, fellow Toastmasters, our most welcome guest, Mom, and most especially Arlinda. Really enjoyed listening on how and why we should become volunteers. I happen to believe in it. It's part of what makes me me. I love giving back. Toastmasters is where I happen to do it, more than anywhere else now. You started with a song that many of us knew because we sang it with you, Daisy. And then you talked about Matthew. I got lost there. I didn't see the connection. Why did we sing the song and then listen about Matthew? There had to be some connection for me on that one. A couple of things I'd like to point out. You held your notes in your hand as you were reading the benefits. You're a great gesturer, but when you're holding notes, you can't gesture. So set them on the lectern. You could have turned sideways. You could have just gone to the right, seen them there, and done your gesturing and body language that you're so adept at. You're a superlative, why am I having trouble with it? Superlative gesturer. I happen to know that this was a 25-minute speech that you condensed down to 5 to 7. And it seemed to me it was just too broad for 5 to 7 to try to take little bits of the whole thing and put it together. You might have concentrated on just one portion of it, and since the purpose it was to persuade us, besides going through the benefits, I think that possibly getting some people involved in how they could volunteer at Pinole Senior Village might have been helpful. John, do you have a talent that you could share with seniors? And what would that be? You could tell them stories, maybe? Jim, do you play an instrument? Do you enjoy singing?
Play the radio.
You can play the radio, there you go. I don't know if they exist anymore. You know, radios? I thought it was all widescreen television now. But asking several people, you know, what they might be able to give could help them become committed that maybe they would like to volunteer. And that was the purpose, to persuade us to do it. Other than that, I thought it was a great speech. If you had focused on just one or two things, you might have been able to keep it within time limit and beaten conduct.